It really is a time to turn our knowledge, the things that we know, into wisdom. It's the difference between knowledge and wisdom. Wisdom is embedded. Wisdom has been embodied. Wisdom has been accepted to sort of harness um, truth, where knowledge feels kind of open-ended to me. I can know something right now and expand upon it in the future, where wisdom is kind of cut and dry. The wisdom of having learned a lesson means it's over and it's done with. It's been healed on, it's been looked at, it's been embraced or embodied or integrated. It's wisdom. Does it make sense? I hope so, because it is about right now integrating, allowing ourselves to rest, allowing the energy to kind of catch up and to settle and to transform. There's a lot that we've become aware of. There's a lot of knowledge that needs to kind of settle into wisdom, but there's still knowledge that's available for us to expand upon. And I feel that as we make this declaration to ourselves, that this is what it is for me right now. In my present moment, this is what I know to be true. There's going to be some unlearned lessons that will be ushered in. There's going to be new teachings ushered in. But I almost feel like it's perspective, shifts of perspective, mindset shifts and whatnot. That this week harnesses the potential to have. It's also a time for integration. It's a time for us to, integrate what we've known so far. I feel like we've been collecting nuggets of information for a while now, and it's time to take it with us or leave it here. It served me, no longer represents me, no longer aligns with me, no longer is true for me. Whatever the case may be, I'm moving on without it. Or I'm turning it into something new. Does that make sense? And so it's also time for us to nourish ourselves, it feels like. And through this, everything kind of is that process of embodiment and letting go and surrender and self-forgiveness and things like that. This is acts of self-love and acts of self-care, feeding our soul with what we know supports us, and really avoiding any unnecessary toxic energy. Now is not a time to put yourself out into the public eye with this, wild, belief that, aliens are coming or something like that. Like, now's not the time to really even expose ourselves in the things that we're working on. It really is a time to just be inward. It's a time to allow ourselves to, thank you. It's a time to allow the seeds to be fostered and nurtured. And this is gestational period. It's what it feels like to me. So it's time to live, also within your authentic self. When I speak time, divine timing, it is divine timing that we're speaking on, not like earthly time. It's not like time to start doing this or time to start doing that. It's more of what we're being presented with right now by the universe. We can take it and we can use it. We can kind of sit with it for a minute and see how we feel as we try it on. Many people have talked about, authenticity, how you live as an authentic being for years now. It feels like it's been on the tongue of spirituality for so long. But now is more of like action stuff. It's like creating foundations that we are going to stand on top of moving forward. Think of it this way. They're showing me a stage of sorts or a platform of sorts that I stand upon, and everything that this platform represents is my, my beliefs, my truths, my values, my morals. It's letting, what I declare for myself be, what supports me and what allows me to stand tall, what allows me to be present. This is all in this foundation of platform, but we've got to know what that looks like.